Let us continue playing Cultist Simulator as we prepare for our third cultist. So the first one died due to existential dread. No, actually, that was my previous prologue character who didn't actually continue the save file, so he's irrelevant to the situation. Our first cultist died because he lost track of what was real. Our second cultist died because even though he was smart, he apparently was never smart enough to go to a hospital and heal himself. So yeah, we learned make sure we have health. Do not use the last point of health under any circumstances. Find a way to get more health. So, we will continue. We have three options. We again have the physician we had last time. Always available after my body is dead. We have a bright young thing, endowed with birth and wealth and talent, life of ease, comfort and delight. We have this and that in health, or we could be a special constable. Which does at least start us with some health and some reason. I think we're going to start as the bright young thing. So, let us pause, and we shall be Master Tim. Master Timson Jones? Yep, Master Timson Jones. It's a terrible name. We'll go with it anyway. So, this and that. One dabbles with writing and dabbles with painting, but one lives, above all, in certainty of one's allowance. Okay. So that's obviously our work. Possibly get something done today. A golden day of occasional work. 10 seconds. Oh, that's going quick. And also we will speed up time. All going similarly, though. Papa's health is not improving. Explore unlocked. Okay. So basically, we dabble for a few seconds and get a ton of work. 30 seconds. Okay. Some ripping sorts are introducing me to some ripping sorts of places. Indeed. Okay, so we have the club and we have the auction house. Okay, so we can explore the city with health or followers. Unfortunately, we don't really need to do... Well, actually, I suppose we can go straight here. Yeah, we're young. We're gonna spend some money and go there. Wounding communion. Tonight, performers pass along the audience, juggling knives or bottles of red glass, bending to bestow whispers or other gifts. Hooray! We might get injured from this. Immediately lose some health. Hopefully, it just gains us some vitality, though. Yep, there we go. So that closes. Dancer pressed a red glass cup to my mouth. The lip was sharp. My mouth is bleeding, but the wine within was a strong wine. We are contented, and we have some vitality. If we get a second vitality, we can go and do things. Don't want to explore with our health. We have the light in the skull. Wait and see what comes of this. Papa is dead. No one will tell me exactly how, but the estate is in a state. My allowance is tied up in probate and so forth. One can only hope it's resolved before the bills come due. Time, regrettably, is now passing. Well, we have one basic day of being rich young thing. Okay, we gain some erudition. That's not a bad thing to have initially. If we had some reason, we could go straight into being a scholar. Alas, we do not, and also, alas, we seem to be running out of money. However, I imagine we're about to get things. Business of the world has been settled, but Papa's business affairs have been eaten up by debts like woodworm. No one needs to know exactly how he spent them, what he spent the money on, but the solicitor is sending me some papers, apparently. 20 funds and 2 health. Okay. So if nothing else, we have a good amount of health available. Let us spend... No, we don't want to work. Why would we want to work? Puzzling papers. Okay, we're currently looking through those. Since we have more funds, I guess we can spend some of them. Eventually, we'll have to find some work, but we need to get some reason for that. And we have no reason. And we're definitely doing backbreaking labour until we have the vitality lock. Come home in the ungodly hours and collapse into bed. Okay. Didn't help us, but we are contented. We at least have easy access to that while we still have money to spend. A ciphered diary. Okay, we're going to study health, fresh air and exercise, try and get a second point of vitality before that fades. We're also going to pass on work until we can get some passion, reason, or something that allows us to do this. Contentment will pass soon. Bleak thoughts have come in, but we have contentment for that. At least we would have had if that continued. Okay, dread, chilly atmosphere. Seen too much. Thing was gnawing fear in the teeth. Okay, so we have that. Well, let's go and use our dread and contentment and clear our mind. Before we get too much further into this, it might steal that. I don't know whether it will or not. And you know what? Let's paint some stuff. Where's our current yearning? Nothing. We don't have any restlessness, so we're just going to do that. 17 funds, but we might be able to get something from paint. Club is back open. Health and vitality, and we can put 2 vitality in and exercise the body. Okay. So at the very least, we have some protection against death now. And once we've exercised once, I don't think we take any injuries from work, so we can put some stuff there. Alright, we gain a fleeting memory. Gain a glimmering. I'd like to do that again, just so we can get some basic painting work done. And we've cleared our mind. Okay, what can we dream of? And take an early night. Yeah, we'll take an early night. See what comes of that. We're about to gain our motivation. No, we're just going to be restless. Goodness is, we can use that. Let's go for... Our passion's going to be exhausted for 34 seconds. That's fine, we can work on that. That's not going to be a problem. Okay, exercise the body. We have a stronger physique now. We have health. Okay, let's do some backbreaking labour and get some cash in. Meanwhile... So we need 4 vitality to go even stronger. Might as well work on 1. We can't use the passion at the moment, and we will have enough time to make sure we get 2 glimmerings to go and do some artistic things rather than backbreaking labour. Fleeting memory and some health. Okay. Let us dream on some passions, shall we? We don't have any lore, do we? Nope. Maybe I don't want to do that then. More dread. More dread, more restlessness. Nothing more I can do. Unless I'm willing to spend some funds. The course of the heart. Whether the principle of the heart is implicated, I may gain vitality. Okay. So there's a chance we can actually... So we fatigue our health, but if unskilled labour is giving us more vitality, we might as well actually go and try and boost this. So that gives us 2. So we're rapidly approaching 4 vitality here. If we can get vitality from work, we can get vitality from that as well. Use our last health to explore the city. Hey, we may be rich, but, you know. What have we found? An overlooked place. Oh, it's fatigued. We found the shop. And the good news is, at least fatigued health is still available. And we still don't have any lore. At least not until we do something. Trembling in the air. Gain vitality point number 3. Dreams of curios beyond glass. We have multiple dreads coming in. Alright, we gained glimmering. Unfortunately, I can't dream on Dread and do much with it. However, that will do very nicely. Okay, Vitality 1, 2, 3, and 4 means we're going to be even stronger. And that's quite a good start. We can gain an extra Vitality from doing health work. So I guess we continue with the unskilled labour. We'll use one of our health to have an early night. And we will actually go to Maudlin's shop and start actually getting some books. Because we've not done much occultist stuff at this stage in the game. We'll go through the Cipher Diary probably after we've gained that strength boost. Yep, health is back. Gained a fleeting memory and consciousness of radiance. And it is a pleasant day. We're going to undo one of our dreads by the look of it. Collection of essays. So, things to research down here. We will, I think, go for another... Yeah, let's use Health and Explore the City again. See if we can find something. A hireling. Well, might as well hire one. I don't know what we can use him for this early in the game, but... Alright, Passion's back. We could also train Glimmering while we're here. Alright, 1 Contentment to counter 1 Dread. Grab that back, gain an extra Vitality. Grab that back. We now have a hardened physique. So I've grown as strong as a smith or a soldier. And we have Vitality 1, 2, and extra health and extra contentment. Okay. So actually having 2 and 2 is quite nice. So we can undo that, and we got cover just in case for this one. However, I think it's probably time for us to... What point saying could we go with this? We need 6. So if we gain 1 from unskilled labour, we can gain 1 from this as well. We have 118 seconds. I don't think we have enough time to get to 6, unless I'm... Yeah, I don't think we've got enough time. But in theory, we can generate 2, 2, 2, and we already have 2. Alright, we might have enough time for this. We'll see. Okay, gain a hulking fellow, and health is fatigued. Okay, let's go here, because there's a chance we can get some vitality this way as well. Which would get us up to 6 in the physique of a god. Potentially. Potentially. We gain some fascination and some contentment. That's not necessarily what we wanted. Mind clears. Let's have an early night. Let's grab all of that. Let's head straight back into health work. Let's grab those as well. So we're up to 4 vitality. 2 more needed, and 1 that's going to fade before we get another go at that. So we might be able to get there. We shall see. Oh yeah, that's stolen fascination. So now we need dread again. Time passes. Bleak Forts. Okay, Bleak Forts is helpful. That means we might just summon dread there. Gain the health back. Health and a fleeting memory. Health, vitality, and vitality. So up to a lot of health. And that is vitality number 5. This one fades, but we should get 2 more. So yeah, that gets us up to physiques level 6. But what should we be dreaming on right now? Nap to recover from fatigue. Okay, there we go. That seems to make sense. We'll even come back before vitality if we oddly get something. Wrong kind of attention. We might gain an adversary. Fleeting memory. Alright, gained health back. We really could do with studying, but again, getting this physique up is probably worth it. No point in dreaming passion because that doesn't help us much. Take an early night. Well, had a long day of things. Safe for now. So that vitality goes in about 15 seconds. We're not got enough time for this then. We need to gain another one from somewhere. Well, there's a chance we can gain one here, so let's go spend more money. We want the body of a god. And we might just have one. So vitality, vitality, vitality. And there we go. That looks like it is the body of a god coming up. Unless I've missed this. Nope, that's enough. Actually, I don't know whether this is god vitality or not, but it's certainly a lot. We will grow stronger yet. My father died and we became extremely strong. We actually gained notoriety from that. So that might help drum up some adversaries. Also, we need to work. Okay, pulls in some more expenses. A profound and restful sleep. Okay, another health, another vitality. So I think we got 4 health floating. We're probably okay for that now. So let's think about how we can get around this. I'm going to wait and we're going to start researching these books. You know, once we're strong. A steely physique. There are many things now I could crush in my fists. And that puts us up to 5 health. So now, I think we want to go and increase our passion a little bit. So let's start working on that. He says, immediately thinking that actually I meant to do the books. Well, it's fine. Give ourselves another early night. We are strong. Injured. It'll hobble painlessly. Okay. My wretched pay. Yeah, there are many things we could crush in our hands, but apparently we have issues. Okay, how long does that last? 150 seconds, and we probably need to cure that. And I think we have to do that in our sleep. Let's spend some health exploring the city. Let's also spend some health doing unskilled labor, and we got more attention as we were expecting. Found somewhere unusual. We found the strange streets strange by midnight. Well, let's have a look. See what we find. You can do some weird things for us at times, this, so... Someone is meddling and they found our notoriety. Okay, glimmering and passion. So let's put passion back in and gain another point in glimmering. We have collected Spencer Hobson. Now he's an agent of the Suppression Bureau. We have gained some fascination, which we're not too happy with. But it's done now. It's done. Can't undo it. Fascination gets taken. That's 2 fascination, by the way. So we have to be real. Alright, we need dread now. Let's dream of our injuries. We have vitality spare, so we can cure it like that. All we need now is time. And we're about to lose the game again. Yeah, if I don't get dread soon, I am going to lose the game. I spent all this time working my way to ridiculous strength. Unskilled labor, arms of steel. Okay, so this is how I get the better ones. That's also why I was injured, I'm sure, because I didn't do the thing properly. Gain some erudition, gain some contentment, gain that. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Alright, well, I can't do any worse now. Let's explore and see if that gives me even a chance of picking up some dread. Alright, Glimmering Passion. We can now put 2 Glimmering in, and that will feed my imagination. This gave us that and some more Glimmering. So we gained that back, gained a vitality, gained a fund. My strength attacks comment. Not all the comments are compliments. I draw my pay and leave. God darn it. Strong as a boulder, but apparently that's not enough. Not enough for some people. Alright, we gain health back. Oh, I badly need something or I'm about to lose. If I had reason, I could possibly do that to try and find some dread. Alright, let's have an early night. We might get something to cover this. Yep, that's going to be game. Sickness ravages the body. Well, this is annoying. Gain another Glimmering. Not going to have enough time to explore this, are we? Oh, we might have enough time. Clock is ticking. 4. More vitality. More funds. Let's keep at it. Vivid imagination and some more passion. Sentimental literature would allow us to upgrade this. Potentially if we were to get another one, but we're not going to have the time to. Unless we get existential dread in a few seconds, we lose. More contentment. We do lose. Again. Well, that was disappointing.